Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're very blessed to be here with one of our two guest speakers at our first Brave Conference. We're very, very grateful to have Abuna Younan with us. Welcome, Abuna. We would like to start with a quick introduction. Abuna will introduce himself, and then we've collected some questions from all of you over the last few weeks. That we're going to present a couple of them to Abuna Younan and hear answers from him. So, Abuna, if you can just give everyone a quick introduction about yourself.
Sure, best. My name is Abuna Younan William, and I serve in St. Mary and Archangel Michael Church in Houston. I have been serving here since 2002, and I'm blessed to serve with Abuna James. And my family, my wife and my children. Mishu is studying postgraduate studies, and Mariam in second year in college. This is simply who I am.
Awesome. Thank you, Abuna, so much for being with us. We'll start with the first question, Abuna. We want to ask you, as we're starting this new ministry in the Southern Diocese, and really we're inviting people from all over the United States. As you know, it's the Ministries Brave, and it's focused on men specifically, from ages 18 and up. We want to ask you, why do you think a ministry like this, that's just focused on men, is important in this day and age?
In the Bible, we notice in the story of the creation, how God created Adam alone, and then later on He created Eve for him. And if you look at the time between the creation of Adam and Eve, you find that God wanted Adam to learn two things. First, to learn how to work with God. So He entrusted to him how to plant the garden. And He gave him the command about what to eat and what not to eat. So I think this kind of preparation tells us it was important for man to be prepared, to be served spiritually, before he would be entrusted over a family.
Yeah.
So this is number one. This is something I believe we ought to do the same. Serve men in order for them to be able men to serve their families. Another thing is the significance of being a father. There are multiple kinds of fathers, and the easiest one is to be a biological father, just to bring a child to the world. But the real meaning of to be a father is to reflect the image of God, and to be the head, and to be the shepherd. So all of these will not come by accident. The person should be intentional, should be aware, knowledgeable, and I think we have a responsibility here to pass this kind of skills and information and preparation to every father, so he can do what God wanted or intended for a man to do. The age we live in, unfortunately, we find that men are marginalized, and they are portrayed even as maybe inept, and you find in many shows that they are the subject of humor. The mom is the one who is really taking care of everything, and the dad is the one who is clumsy, and he is the subject of jokes for his children. So this kind of image is something that we need really to, in a way, to guard our families from falling into this. Even today we find that masculinity is linked to abuse. To be a man, meaning potentially you are an abusive person. So this is another thing that also we need to work on to guard our families from. Unfortunately, many men also in our current age, they limit themselves to just become the breadwinners. I bring money to the family, and I feel that this is what all that's asked of me, and I would feel good if I just bring an income. Definitely, this is not what God intended for a family or for a father. So that's why all of these reasons make us to believe that this ministry is of utmost importance.